Yo, what up, lads? It's Corsby here, and it's time for the big one. It's the war recap against Prime. It was just an absolute epic war. Huge shout out to the guys at Prime. So much fun. It just, it went down to the wire. It was, they were kind of ahead of us for most of the war, but yeah, they came out the blocks really hard, really early. We didn't, I think they had like 8 attacks in before we even got a single attack in. We were just so busy watching them hit us that, we weren't really planning. We were just sitting back watching them attack us, and it was relentless. And then as the night went on, we caught up, it just ended up being a pretty epic finish. As you can see, we won by 2 stars. Huge effort by everyone at Chaos Hammer. You guys, you all dug deep for this war, and this is a huge win for us. So we're really stoked. Big shout out to the guys that set it up, Cheddar and Weddy and everyone else that was involved. Such a fun war, and hopefully we can do this again. And so let's have a quick look and see what we did to them. So starting off at the top, Woody, he was our 9.5. He came up and got the 2-star, which was really sweet. Kim, he's our Town Hall 11. He did 2 dips and picked up 6 packs, but took out number 2, which was huge. Their Town Hall 11 failed both his dips, so for us that was that was a huge point in the war. PB&J picking up the 2-star on number 3. Kim again with the 3-star on number 4, which was awesome. Carl Drogo picking up 3 on Cheddar. Potassium Cubed with the 3 on their number 6. Mahmood with the 3 on number 7. There's a bit of a story behind that base number 7. Not crazy moving. If you see their war recap, Prime's war recap on us, you'll get the full details on that base and how that all transpired. Woody picking up the fresh 3 on their number 8, their 9.5, which was huge. And then we get into the Town Hall 9s, and these sort of top 3, I think 3 or 4 attacks were huge for us. These are all fresh hit 3 stars, and just really set us up early for a strong finish. So yeah, the Devil with the fresh 3. You had Sin with the fresh 3 on 10. Faceless Man, I don't know if that was a fresh 3 or not. Don't think so. Actually, no, that wasn't. I know that wasn't. The Devil with the fresh 3 on 12. You had Deist with the fresh 3 on 13. I think Sin got a fresh 3 on 14. So just, huge. Chaos with just an epic attack on 15. And we'll show that one later on. But just an awesome attack. Faceless Man with a 3 on 16. I can't pronounce this guy's name. Cerulean, I think. Getting the triple on 17, which is awesome. Kim on 18. Weddy on 19. Weddy again on 20. 6-pack for Weddy, which was just killer. Cerulean with a 6-pack as well, picking up 21. Jordan picking up 22. Tommy Guns picking up 23. Ismail coming down. I think this was right towards the end of the war, cleaning up. I think that was the last base to be 3'd. Could be wrong, but it was one of the last bases to be 3'd. One of the last Town Hall 9, to be 3'd. Picking up 3 on Jake the Rake. And Jammin on 25. Bobby on 26. Bobby coming over. It's awesome to have Bobby again in the clan and in the war. Celine picking up the 3 on 27. And I can't pronounce this guy's name either. mogul. I think they call them moguls. On 28, you had German on 29, and Ermac on 30. So awesome effort by everybody. It was just a huge war. And we were planning attacks for the entire war, like night and day. There was no time. Just so much teamwork going into this win, and it was non-stop. We had a few early fresh 3-stars, especially up top from people like the Devil and Deist and those guys and Sin, and that kind of set us up, and it really got us going, we just started working through their 9s, and we had more Town Hall 9 attacks left than there were bases the whole time, and we ended up getting we cleared all the 9s in the end, and we had 1 attack left, which was Ismail, and Ismail was able to have a crack at a 2-star on their number 1, and it was really beneficial for Woody, who ended up getting the 2, because Ismail identified a whole bunch of stuff and made the 2-star easy for our 9.5 to get, and it just meant that our 10s were able just to focus solely on their 10s, which was the reason why we won the war. So it was a huge team effort. All right, let's jump into some attacks. So
wait, before we do that, hello, I was listening in. Hey, Cosby.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
You scared me a little bit, actually. Welcome to the recording.
I was listening in. I was like, why doesn't he say Ismail is JoJo? Because that's but I was saving my attacks for the end, just so that to see if I had to dip clean, or which I had to do one, and then I had to try to do that Town Hall 11 that got away. 49%. I was so close. But anyways, big shout out to Chaos for helping me and being in my ear for that attack. But I wanted to go through the 6-pack people on our side. So Kim with 2 huge a 6-pack for on those 2 Town Hall 10s. And
that was huge, for us, and with their Town Hall 11 not getting the 2, not getting the 6-pack. I mean, that was huge. Yeah.
So the Devil with the fresh hit 6-pack there, and then Faceless Man with another 6-pack. There was Jamin with a 6-pack, Synapse with 2 fresh hit 6-pack, Weddy with the 6-pack, Cerulean. He was he's a guy that came over to visit, so he's not usually with us. So he got a 6-pack. And that's it. So big shout out also to M Goobs. He also came to visit us, and he got almost the 6-pack, but but he did get a 3-star. So nice job. So I guess now we can head into the attacks.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first attack is on number 20, Weddy. And I really like this attack. It was a bit of an odd base, actually, having all the moats around the air defense, and just something a bit different. So he starts his queen walk. He drops her arch down at 6, obviously, to start it off, and then the queen walk at 5 o'clock, just trying to push her up towards 3. And then starts the bowlers at 7, and this bowler walk just got huge value for this. They're just kind of doing their thing, cruising around. It's a bit of a slow attack, I guess, while this is all happening. But rages up the queen. The queen's got a bit to get through up at 3, so you got king, queen, expo there, but he's got 2 rages and a hill, so just sort of waiting for that to all transpire, and he's got the poisons as well. CC minions all come out, rages up that queen again. Her health gets real low, so pops her ability. She's got the poisons down. She's just working on all those minions, and then she'll sort of retarget on the enemy queen. The bowler's still just doing work up there. Now he starts sending a few hogs just to pick up these air defense in the middle, so he doesn't have to come back for them. And yeah, bowlers still doing their thing. He's lost all his healers on the bowlers, but he's got some hogs up there. He's got a giant. He's got his king to tank. There's really not a great deal left. Queen's working on a wall here. She'll step in shortly and take out that king. He's still got a rage and a heal. Really broke down this base really well, I thought, and just ended up cleaning it up really nicely. Might times to it just while he finishes it off. Pretty much swags the heal spell. Those two hogs obviously took down that expo, but he probably he could have got away without it for sure. And then just coming back down for that build us up. So awesome job from Weddy.
Yay!
All right,
that was a cleanup attack. So
I
did know where some of the stuff was, but still nicely done.
Yeah. So the next attack was from Kim on 18. This attack was I've never seen. I know Kim's been practicing this attack. I've never seen anything like it. It was different to say the least. So it's like a HGHB, except take away the hogs and bring baby drags instead. It ended up being a really nice attack. Alright, so let's check it out. So he comes in from 4 o'clock. So baby drags, minion create the funnel. Just kind of letting that happen. You see that Tesla pops up at 3, but doesn't worry, just drops another baby drag on it.
This was a fresh hit? Yeah. It was.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So he brought 10 baby drags with him. I guess just like a HGHB, so funnel's more or less created, queen's there, in goes the bowlers very shortly. King goes down, drops a wizard there, just sort of supporting the kill squad. Gets the rage down, bowlers go down. You see baby drag and Valks come out of the CC, and just kind of letting that work. Jump goes down. He had a spare quake, so he's popped that down right in the core. You can see the Giants doing an awesome job tanking out in front. He's still got his healers up. Bowlers are all still up. They're looking really good at this point. Haven't triggered any bombs, which is really nice. One bomb goes off there. It doesn't really affect the bowlers much. They're all in the core now. The Giants are still tanking. Healers keeping everyone up, which is nice. And then baby drags around the base. Real different attack. It was just it was awesome and nice to see that the guys are all sort of branching out, trying new things, and this attack was certainly different to anything that I've seen for sure. Still got king and queen ability, doesn't need it at all. Awesome attack from Kim, bringing something real different to the table for sure.
Yeah, and with the fresh hit on the four troll Teslas. That was pretty
just
sweet.
Reacting really well to that too. Yeah, just dropping baby drags on them, and taking them out. No real issues at all. Nice one. So the next attack I want to show. This attack, I tried this attack. Okay. Chaos did. It was Chaos's plan, and I love quad quake queen charges. I do it in FC all the time, and Chaos had the plan and approached me about it and said, "Hey, do you want to try this out?" And I said, yeah, absolutely. I didn't get it, unfortunately, but Chaos just, fixing it up and getting it done. So let's check it out. So the whole idea was queen walk kind of from 3 down, break the queen in, and then offset quad quake the core, and then he's got baby drags for the back end, so 11 baby drags. So yeah, funnels created, and Queen's just kind of doing a thing. He drops those quakes there, and the whole idea is just to open up that one area, not to send the Queen into the expo compartment. So basically, the whole objective of the Queen really is to get into that core, take down all 4 air defense, and it's a risky attack in the sense that it's a huge time sink, but Chaos planned this out just beautifully, and it did an awesome job. He dropped, you see it at 6. He dropped 2 baby drags, one to create the funnel for the Queen, but also to get those 2 defensive buildings. The Wizard Tower not such a big issue, but the Arch Tower wanted that to go down. So yeah, just dealing with the CC, Witch in the CC, which is a bit of a pain, just taking a moment for the poisons to deal with her. Queen's just doing her thing, really. And then up at 9 o'clock, drops a couple of wizards. He's going to drop a CC golem here, baby drag and a king. And really the whole objective of this is just to just take down the enemy queen, really, and the Arch Tower and cannon, obviously, but take down that compartment. The Queen's got full access now. She's in the core, so you can see the air defense is just targeting those healers now, which is a bit of a concern, but he's still got Queen ability. Unfortunately, the baby drag, took out the enemy Queen that had a bit of a wall breaker fail. The Queen's still looking really good at this point. He's still got 1 healer left, I believe. He's still got his Queen ability, and the Expo's about to go down. Everything over at 9 is targeting on the Dragon and King. So the Queen's looking pretty good. Last air defense goes down. He's got baby drags kind of sprinkling around the place. There's not really much left. So awesome attack, awesome plan from Chaos. Just broke this space down so well. He's got 5 baby drags at the end. He's got his Queen with full health. Really, really nice attack. Loved it.
Yep, very, very nice, Chaos.
It was very nice. So, the next attack we're going to show is number 10, which was Synapse. And I really like this attack. This was it was like a AQ, I guess you could say AQ walk / charge Laloon. So anyway, let's check it out. So this was a fresh hit, which is awesome, even better, but such a nice plan, and I love seeing attacks where you'll see in a minute he breaks the Queen into one compartment and then she comes out and he breaks her into the next one, and I love these sort of attacks. You can see he's got 9 wall breakers, so a fair bit of work for them. So breaking the Queen into this compartment here initially, he wants to get that air defense taken care of. So he's done that. Queen will step up in a second, takes that down. Random Tesla pops, which is great. He's got a whiz on the other side just to make sure that Queen goes towards 6. Gets the rage down here. The Queen is about to encounter the CC and enemy Queen. Poisons go down. Just got to deal with that. A lot of heat coming in here. Pops the ability. Just takes care of all of that. So he's got, at 6 o'clock, he drops his King just to tank for a moment. Wizards there, creating the funnel. Wall breakers go down to open that up. And now the Queen and King and everyone can head into this compartment, make their way down and take out that other air defense. Just a few moments while that's all happening. pops the King's ability there. You can see the healers are starting to get wrecked, but the kill squad's just about to finish their job. And then starts the Laloon. Targeted loons. He's coming into a sweeper here, but he's got 2 rage and 3 haste. Gets a haste down there and drops the rage up at 12. You see some Teslas pop. There's a lot of stuff up there. The hounds up there both popped pretty fast, but he's got the loons to carry him through. And then that air defense goes down, and just that one air defense left, and everything's kind of collapsing in on it. The hound pops there right at the end, which is just perfect timing. And he's got his queen up. That's heading into the core. He's got so many pups. He's got heaps of balloons left. Like awesome opener on this base. Like just absolutely crushed it.
Swag.
Love the plan. Yeah, absolutely loved it.
Nice.
And then basically swagging a rage spell at the end, and a haste spell for that matter. So killer attack from Sin. Sin's on fire at the minute. It's just awesome. Alright, the next attack I want to show is the attack on number 9 by none other than the Devil.
He was online planning for about 20 hours, 20 to 22 hours of this war. I think he literally just took a 2-hour, some people might call it a nap.
And that was the same. Like, I know that Chaos only actually got about 3 hours sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I was on from the start of the war until the 16-hour mark.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was epic.
Yeah.
Like, as I was saying before, such a team effort. This war.
Sure.
And I know that the Devil planned a huge number of attacks. Chaos also, but
I know that's how we split it up, where Chaos was in one room planning with some people. Wendy was also another person that I saw online a lot.
Absolutely.
And we had one room, and so he was doing it was pretty awesome to see, go on Discord and see the different rooms being used. That was nice.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, real nice. So the Devil taking on 9. This is another fresh hit. Mm-hmm. Let's check it out. So, it was like a queen. I guess you could say it's a queen charge Vaho. Really nice attack. So queen goes down at 9, and I think I was watching this one live, and I was like, which way's the queen going to go? And he just planned out this queen walk so well. Knew exactly what buildings she'd take out and when, and just awesome attack. So Warbreakers go down, want to force that queen in. I don't know exactly what happened there. Queen goes in there, rages the queen up, she's going to take down this Expo. She'll pull the CC very shortly. Giant and some Lizards go down up at 12 just for funnel creation. Queen's kind of doing her thing here. Gets a small partial lure, just some gobbies, and Queen's still just working through this CC and just clearing out everything she can from where she is. Second rage goes down for the Queen. That baby drag's just going to do work, but takes care of that without too many issues. And then he's got that wall open up there, so when she goes out, she'll go back in again. So King goes down at 6. Wizards for the funnel. Drops a jump, and then sends in just a small pack of Valks and just a filler bowler. And they're kind of doing their thing, clearing this 6 o'clock area. Queen, she's gone into that 12 o'clock compartment. She's just doing work. He's still got Queen's ability, and you can see he holds off, and it's just epic. She gets really low, steps out of range of everything, and comes back up. Drops a heal spell there for his Valks. They're just kind of beating on walls at this point. Not a great deal happening there. They get through eventually. and then they're making their way over to 3 o'clock. And then, drops Hogs in on this last little bit. His queen will bust through shortly and make her way down just to help sort of clean up. Hogs take out a whole bunch of these defensive buildings in here. He's got like 4 or 5 Hogs left, and it's clean up. Awesome attack by the devil.
I'm waiting for him to drop the loon, but I guess he doesn't drop the loon, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
I just remember this guy had upgraded to Town Hall 10, like the upgrade had just finished, so he had the extra spells, but Prime was very, very classy, and they only let him use the Town Hall 9 defenses. So all the extra traps and stuff that he actually had put it down here by the P.E.K.K.A, and so they had told us that. So and they decided to trigger them with the troops he didn't use in the attack.
Yeah, I thought, like you say, really classy of them to do that. I think some of the guys, I didn't say this before, but no one really knew about this arranged war. That their guys didn't know about it. A lot of our guys didn't know about it. I mean, they knew we were having an arranged war, but they had absolutely no idea who it was against.
We said we said it was a little treat.
It was just awesome to see. It was awesome to see the reactions from the guys when we got the match. But I think a few of them were a bit shocked initially because they were like, "How come they have more 10s than us?" But that guy had just gone to Town Hall 10 like in prep day, and
I know. I remember that some of the guys were trying to guess who the arranged war was against, and they were thinking it was against the Clash Babes. Oh, that was funny. They were super excited for that. Then they saw Prime, and then they were super, super excited.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The next attack that I thought was cool was the attack on number 6 by Potassium Cubed. Should we have a look? Let's check it out. So, Potassium Cube with the miners, doing his thing with the miners. Queen Walk, Queen Charge.
A fresh hit?
What's that?
Was this a fresh hit?
No, I don't think so. Was it a fresh hit? I don't know that it was. No, it wasn't. I think this. I think there was like 3 hits on this base actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this looks very similar to Weddy's attack on 5, and that one is more upgraded. So how about we look at that one instead?
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah.
Let's watch Weddy's attack. This one was a fresh hit.
It was, it was, 100%.
This was also Andy's plan, so...
But it was done by Carl Drogo.
It was done by Weddy, so...
By Weddy, so let's have a little squeeze. So, minor attack. Queen Charge minor attack. Alright, let's check it out. So, Queen goes down at 4 o'clock. Wizard there, just get that Queen to go the way he wants her to go. He's going to break her in down at 6 with the plan to get that Inferno Tower. Everything's looking really good. Probably got a little bit nervous at this point. That Queen is like right in between those 2 buildings. But she goes the way that he wants her to go. Wizard down at 6 just because he wants to break this Queen in here. She steps into that Inferno stream just briefly and then comes back out of it again. Opens up the wall, and from here she's going straight in. Drops the King down there. That King will just help. Oh, pardon me.
The King's knocking out the Town Hall at this point. He drops the poison. and
gets that CC lower as well.
Yep. So then, it gets really good. It was really nice that the king was able to step in and tank for the queen, while the queen did a whole bunch of attacks in there. So the miners are down, and they're just sweeping through this space.
He's got 4 hills for him too.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
Nice. And he has 2 cleanup dragons, minions. Miners are now taking out the Inferno Tower and the enemy king at this point. I didn't notice if the queen took out the enemy queen, but but she's down. So there's just a few more. Actually, the funny thing about this one was that this was Andy's plan, and Weddy was gonna go in and test what the queen was able to do. They both had 40/40 heroes. And then when that just, the plan was perfect, the execution was perfectly timed, like really nice job. When he actually has this, swag heal, it was a really, really big war for Weddy. He actually got 3 stars out of his 4 hits that he had. He had two accounts in this war. So really nice job, Weddy. He's also our resident arranger of wars. So if anybody wants to arrange a war with us, for sure, either contact us in our email or on Twitter, or reach out to Weddy on GroupMe.
Awesome job by everyone, and just it's such a fun war. Thanks to all the guys over at Prime. You guys were just awesome people, and it's good.
Well, thanks for doing what you do, Cosby.
No.
I'm sure the guys are super ready for this video to be out. So let's get her done.
Yeah.
Bye.
No worries. Bye, guys.